Okay, let's look at the face piece as far as what to look for when doing a quick operational check of your mask. The first thing is your lens. Check the lens on the outside for any deep gouges, scratches. If it's exposed to high heat, what they call kind of like a marbling on the outside, which is the outside coating of the plastic protective lens covering kind of breaking down due to the absorbent heat and the heat being experienced by the user. So checking for that stuff on the lens as well, making sure all the voice emitters are attached to the actual face piece lens. Your plastic clip going around the outside retaining the lens to the rubber interface is still intact and not broken, and at the same time. My nose cup is in place as well on the inside of the face piece. Depending upon what kind of mask you have, you can actually change out the nose cup size to match your facial features as well as the head harness. So that can be done too, but make sure it's the right fit for you in terms of the interface between your face and the actual face piece. Next, move on to the head harness, making sure it's actually intact and ready to go. There's no cuts, no fraying, no high heat exposed burns on the actual Kevlar straps. You can actually run them, make sure they actually work when they're retracting and extending all the way around. And again, you can change, depends on the mask you have. You can make, this can be changed out to be a different size for your head as well. So I know with this mask here, the C5 mask, you can change out the nose cup and the head harness based on the size of your head as well as your facial features on the inside as well. But with the head harness, for cleaning it, very simple. You can take the head harness off any mask, just a matter of undoing the straps and taking the straps off all the way around on the attachment points, and then that goes into the gear extractor to be cleaned and put back on afterwards. Or if it's a newer mask like the C5 here, for example, it has breakaway clips ready for us to easily snap off all the way around. That goes off to the gear extractor, gets cleaned, puts back on, and ready to go back in service at that point in time. With the lens, if the mask has other features, like say a thermal camera built into it, just want to make sure I check on the inside that the display is working in conjunction with the actual camera. So I'll turn both of them on, and as well as on the inside. Once the two sync up, I should see an image on my display. I know that the camera works on the outside here, and I got full battery strength as well. When cleaning your face piece after use, it's an important thing to take care as far as for the decon process. Any mask you have, you can dunk it in water. I can take this mask here, and get a big bucket of water and soapy solution, dunk it right in, take it back out, rinse it, shake it for a bit, dry it off, let it air dry for a while, not a problem. Even this one here, the Scotch Sight with the thermal camera built into it, I can easily take this one here and dunk it in the water, take it out, wash it on the inside and the outside, let it hang dry for a little while, and we're good to go at that point in time for cleaning off our face piece. So it's important for you to make sure you have your face piece checked for obvious defects that you don't want to have going in the fire with you. And when you're done doing your job as far as fighting fire, when you come back out, you can clean your mask easily. In this case, with this one here, you can very simply dunk it in water. Some face pieces you have, depends on who makes your SCBA, you cannot dunk completely in water, but these ones here, for example, you can. So check and make sure you can, you can't with the mask that you're using.